How y'all doing this time? It's Tutone Anderson. We're up here in Texas County, radio station 9, W.j.o.k.e. It's 66 degrees outside. We just checking the weather. We had them call in earlier and said there's a little fender bend out there on the freeway, so y'all be careful a little bit. Anyway, what I want to bring to y'all tonight was an old situation that happened back in the 50s. There's a dude named Les, and they called him Uncle Les. He's a white dude, man. He lived down in Shreveport, Louisiana, down there, and he was running. And some of my road dogs down through there, I'm up here in Texarkana, but that's straight on down south from here, down in Shreveport. So we got down there. Some of my partners knew this joker. That white dude, man, he used to ride his old rust-ass bike, ride around the town. And, he do like sweeping job, do odd stuff where he can get his money, And so what the story was, what happened to Uncle Les, one day he'd come to town and he'd invented this thing called a Bible hat. Now, he was coming down to the barber shop and trying to talk to the boys down there about it. He rode his bike and, they didn't much like him up in there anyway because, they know he didn't have no money and junk. But what he had done was he got one of them little miniature Bibles and put it up in his hat and sewed the lining over the hat. So the Bible sewed up inside the hat, and he wear the hat on his head. And he say you learn everything about it through the hat because it's soaked down in your brain. Well, shit, the people in town, they didn't really much like to hear it because they figured the joke was crazy, and that sounded crazy, So he kept on messing with the Bible hat because in his mind, when he finally went down, the story goes, he went down. They figured out, he needed medication, so he was believing the Bible had to, he was trying to get rich on it, he said it soak in the brain and you learn everything about it, so, but anyway, so what happened, he kept on messing around, the authority down there, the sheriff's department, they grabbed him, one day and took him down and they had an evaluation program down there. They had one of the sheriff's department had, one of the damn deputy doctors down there, and he checked him out. He said, yeah, this cracker crazy. They sent that cracker over to Mississippi. They shipped him over there in a van, locked down, and, had a cage up in it. They had him locked down, had some cuffs on him. They took him over there to Whitfield, Mississippi. That was about 1957, 58, and he was about 3-4 years up in there. Now, he was up through there when Elsie Johnson hit that scene. Elsie Johnson was another story I talking about. The dude had peanut butter off in Bristol, and he escaped. But they sent him over to Whitfield. Whitfield was the crazy house in Mississippi here. Whitfield was built back in the 1840s, and it expanded itself. Matter of fact, back in the even late 30s and 40s here, black folks had their own wings. See, the hospital got a lot of wings built out. And the black folks on the west side of the wing, they wouldn't let them mingle over there to the white folks. The white folks keep them, keep them over there, but that was probably all right. And then they had a place, it was like a plantation, because they grow their own food and shit like that out there, And, they pretty well supply themselves, Uncle Les, he was off in there, in Whitfield. He finally got out, and they sent him back down. After 3 or 4 years, they figured that the medicine kicked in and, things like that, So they sent him back down to Shreveport. He come back in the streets and, he laid low. He never talked much about the hat, much to anybody. But, that's because he didn't want to get caught up again, But that's Uncle Les, man. But see, things happen like that. People's, they get ideas. Sometimes you get your ideas so strong and other folk can't see it. They because Uncle Les, when he was telling stories, they scrap him down at night over there. Said every night, they come in, these big jokers in the orderlies in the white uniform, they come scrap him down. He can't move around in his bed, and I don't know how he urinated in the night when you got pee in the night, when you get older, you got pee 4 or 5 times a night, You ain't gonna sleep all night in the bed. Saying when they scrap you down, what you supposed to do? Whiz on yourself. So I guess he whizzed himself out, or whizzed the bed out here. I don't know what they did with the joke. But anyway, I ain't trying to get off up in there. I've been in Whitfield before, just down driving through there, but shit. I didn't want to be much no party going off in there. I heard about the Elsie Johnsons, you know. Anyway, this time Tutone Anderson coming at y'all live, W.j.o.k.e radio station. Gee, we playing some tunes for you. I got some more stars coming up. It's like I said, it's kind of been Mr. Rain out there. Y'all drive careful, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the downflip. See y'all next time.